What's good? We're back with another one straight from Fleetwood Diner. And now I never thought I would be going to a place like this because I thought it was a breakfast place. And people are ranting and raving about the breakfast. Sounds like that's their staple. But like people are saying like their lunch food's legit. Like people come here to get a burger, which absolutely surprises me because like, I mean, they weren't bussing, but for like a diner at like what, 3 p.m. on like, what was it, Tuesday? They're hitting. They got some tables full in there. So, I mean, maybe it's something, maybe it's not. I mean, this is something that we're going to have to dig into, do a little bit of investigation, is these places like this, because I went to a place recently with my mom for breakfast called Pisano's. You know, breakfast was fine, it's pretty decent, but people are saying, like, they come here to eat, like, this is the place. My roommate said the same thing, like, his dad, like, there's a bunch of warehouses around there, and people are just straight up partying 24/7. Like, they're starting drinking when they got shifts at 1 a.m., so it's crazy around in these areas. So we gotta experience, see if it's what's up with it. Because, I mean, they have millions of mixed reviews, and we gotta find some of them. Now, one thing that I found very interesting today is when I ordered the food, they asked if I want a whole order of fries or not. And they just loaded us up. God damn, I love to see that. And with a full order of fries and the side ranch and cheeseburger, it's only $15. So I feel like it's not relatively too expensive if you were to get a half order. Some napkins, and then the silverware. They're loving us up today. And then just the ketchup. No one fucks with that shit. Maybe one day, but we got the lettuce peeking out today. Very interesting. Let's see how she's looking. Oh! I love this. This makes me happy. So, you see it's all under it. Crispy buns, still living large. See, that's perfect. Oh my God. And when I took that bun off, oh, some mayonnaise. Okay, interesting how they do that. We're gonna get the silverware out and put that boy on there because that's amazing, but we don't fuck with them onions. But the bun is staying intact today, staying alive. I just love to see that. That is just absolutely beautiful. And just a shit ton of mayonnaise. They just know how a man likes it. They've been doing us right, on God. Finish this up and then let's get rocking and rolling. We gotta start out with this ranch and fries because goddamn, are they looking fire? They're just looking fire, on God. Let's see. They kind of give you a homemade fries vibe. Very interesting. These remind me of Five Guys heavily, very handmade, but I don't know if you guys can see this, but like there's a little bit of like Cajun seasoning they tried to put on there, but honestly, I'm not really tasting it. Let's try, oh my God. Let's try this ranch today, see how she's going. Oh my God, she is dancing again. Not dancing enough to where, my voice is speckling her a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Giving her a 5 or 6 on the dance scale, pretty respectable. Let's try it with this ranch. It's pretty average ranch. Decent, nothing too special. Does the job. I personally don't like, not going crazy over these fries. They're nothing too special. But since they have like, there's Five Guys and like there's just a mushy potato and they taste a little bit of seasoning and a little bit of crunch in there, you could eat a million of these. No. You could go to town all day. But nothing too crazy at the same time. I don't think they got drinks or anything in there, so you know, maybe if you're sober, I don't know if they're really the move that much. But let's see if this burger's talking. See how she's spicing up things. Take it off. We don't fuck with that. Keeping it simple. Lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise. Oh, wow. And, wow. Just perfection to a T. They even put the pickles. I don't want to lose my shit, but, like, they put the pickles up in. Yeah, there you go. It's right in there. So it doesn't fuck with anything. They're just keeping the integrity to the highest degree. Put 3 pickles on there today. Feeling a little crazy. Let's flip her and go. Lost a pickle on the transition. Let's see how she's looking. Woohoo! Now that looks like, honestly, like a Krabby Patty, if I'm going to be honest with you. Let's see how she's rocking. I'm going to take off a little bit of these toppings. The toppings are very good, very fresh, very delicious and tasty. But they kind of overpowered it. I don't know if it's because of how I set it up. Could be user error. But we're going to keep a couple pickles. A tomato, you know. See how we're rocking. Okay. Wow. That's a legit piece of meat. Like, the toppings kind of like overplayed it there a little bit. But once I took it down, bared it down, you just taste that meat and cheese. It's very good. Very good. They have all really good it seems like handmade because you got the fries. Those seem like freshly cut. Seems like a local meat, honestly. It's very high quality. The vegetables are just really good. Some of, honestly, the best we've seen so far, dare I say. So I feel like when they're using that to cook breakfast, I mean, when you have fresh vegetables with your breakfast, I mean, it's just perfect. So, I mean, this place could be him. It's lightly seasoned. Lightly seasoned. They have a hint of grease in there, nothing too crazy, and they got the juiciness. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it today, but it's hard to like look and see, but see what we got. I don't know if we got anything right there. Nothing too crazy, but it's definitely just what you want from a burger. It doesn't punch anything too high in like the seasoning or the juiciness or the greasiness. It just stays moderately good. You know, it's an overall pretty decent burger. Just doing what you want. 6'8" today.